Surprise is what theater is all about. It might be an intellectual surprise or a sensual surprise. That's when we feel things, is when we're surprised. My name is Taylor Mack, and I'm a theater artist. I do lots of different things. I'm a playwright, I'm a performance artist, I'm an actor. Sometimes I do them all separately, and sometimes I do them all at the same time.
Today, tonight, and tomorrow.
I just finished making a show called A 24-Decade History of Popular Music. We performed a 24-hour show version of it last October in New York at St. Anne's, and now we're on tour with it.
He cursed us with a Congress.
But really what the show is it's grappling with various communities throughout the U.S. history that have built themselves as a result of being torn apart. The 24-Decade History of Popular Music was inspired by the first or second AIDS walk that ever happened in San Francisco, because they were all gathered together and building their community as a result of being torn apart. And the history that they were bringing to this event and to their lives as a way to save their lives, a history that I hadn't ever been taught about, that certainly planted a seed in me. So we deal with people who are on the Trail of Tears. We deal with early temperance choirs and pub drinkers who are kind of battling it out. Deal with the Civil War. We deal with AIDS. That's what the show is. I always feel that identity politics, identity, are a subplot for all my work, but they are never the point. So the point is to deal with communities. The context for which you're listening to all of that is queer, because I'm a big old queer and I make queer work.
Rest in slumber, sound and deep.
As people will say, "Oh, do you feel like you're hiding in that costume?" Or "It's such a great mask for you." And I go, no, it's actually a reveal. So when I'm wearing what I'm wearing right now, that's when I'm hiding. This one I look like basically everybody else. But when I'm on stage, I'm trying to present something that is a heightened circumstance. I'm trying to risk something, so I have to expose something about myself. And so that heightened look, that is what I look like on the inside. I don't think that you give the audience what they want. If you give them what they want, what they're asking for, then they will just ask for the same thing over and over and over again. And that's not actually going to dream the culture forward at all. That just keeps you where you are. People bring defenses with them to the theater. It's just, they might say that they're open, but they're actually not. They've got all these barriers. And so your job kind of is to just chisel away at their defenses. There's nothing safe in the theater. It's challenging. It's uncomfortable. It makes you risk. You should have to go through something. I wanted to be the oddest looking person in the room and then get the audience to relate to me. Then maybe that would open something up in themselves that they didn't think was possible.